Welcome, everybody, to AI Sports Predictor. Today, we're diving into the Monday night ACC showdown between the Boston College Eagles and the Florida State Seminoles, set to kick off on September 2, 2024, at 7:30 p.m. at Bobby Bowden Field in Tallahassee, Florida. This game has all the makings of a classic ACC battle, and I've got a feeling it's going to be one you don't want to miss. The Boston College Eagles are coming off a 7-6 season in 2023, where they finished tied for 9th in the ACC standings. They had a rough start, going 1-3 in their first 4 games, but they rallied mid-season with 5 consecutive wins before cooling off again towards the end. Despite their ups and downs, they capped the season with a solid victory over SMU in the Fenway Bowl, winning 23-14. Returning at quarterback for Boston College is Thomas Castellanos, an exciting dual-threat player who, despite some turnover issues, brings a dynamic presence to the field. The offensive line is expected to be strong, which should help establish a formidable running game. Personally, I'm really looking forward to seeing how Castellanos handles the pressure in this game. It's not just about his arm, but how he uses his legs to extend plays that will be key. However, their defense remains a question mark after a shaky 2023 season, although they've made some strategic additions from the transfer portal. If they can shore up those gaps, this could be a much closer game than many expect. The Florida State Seminoles had an outstanding 2023 season, finishing 13-1 and topping the ACC standings. They kicked off last year with a convincing 45-24 victory over LSU and continued to dominate the conference. Unfortunately, their star quarterback, Jordan Travis, was lost during the season, which marked a turning point for the team. Even though they remained undefeated, they were snubbed from the college football playoff and ended their season with a brutal 63-3 loss to Georgia in the Orange Bowl. This season started on a sour note for Florida State, as they suffered a 24-21 loss to Georgia Tech in Week 0. The Seminoles managed to open the game with an 8-0 lead and kept it close until halftime, but their offense faltered in the second half, scoring only 7 more points. I have to admit, watching them struggle in that second half was a bit surprising, considering the hype around their offense. DJ Uiagalelei, their new quarterback, threw for 193 yards but struggled to find consistency. For me, this game is really about whether DJ U can step up under the bright lights at home, because if he doesn't, the Seminoles could be in for another long night. Now, let's take a look at where the public money is going. 60% of bets and 55% of the money are backing Boston College to cover the plus 16.5 spread, indicating a fair amount of confidence in the Eagles keeping this game close. This tells me that the public is a bit wary of Florida State's ability to blow this one wide open, especially after last week's performance. On the total points line, 67% of bets and 56% of the money are on the over, which is set between 48.5 and 50 points, suggesting the public expects a relatively high-scoring game. Given both teams' offensive potential, I can see why the over is getting so much love, though I'd be cautious. This one could easily turn into a defensive battle if both offenses sputter again. Each of Florida State's last 4 September games as favorites against non-app ranked teams has gone over the total points line. 10 of Boston College's last 12 games as underdogs have gone over the total points line. Florida State ranked T4th in Q3 win percentage and T5th in H2 win percentage among FBS teams last season. Boston College ranked 23rd in Q4 points allowed per game and T29th in Q4 points per game last season. And today's AI pick is taking Boston College plus 16.5 to cover the spread. We're placing a 2-unit wager on this game to ensure smart bankroll management. Remember, folks, every game is a new opportunity, and managing your bets wisely is key to long-term success. Stick with AI Sports Predictor, and let's make this season a winning one. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and join the family. You're now a member of the Hall of Infinite Knowledge. Welcome aboard. Catch you in the next video, and let's win together.